history books, but reading the wills of slave owners, you see how they really treated their slaves like property, handing them down from one relative to another. Back in the 1800s, that property included slaves. Fulton County Chief Probate Court Judge Kenya Johnson showed me wills her office discovered from back then where slave owners wrote what should happen to their slaves when the owners died.
It is my will and declare that all my Negro slaves divided into 5 lots. I bequeath to my daughter, Margaret Rebecca, my Negro woman, Jen, of dark complexion, and all of her children, to her and to her heirs forever.
Judge Johnson had her staff go through the wills to see what slave owners did with their slaves when she realized she had documents before the Civil War. Says it's one thing to read about it in history books, another to see and touch the actual records. Staff found one will that caught them by surprise. A slave owner wanted his more than 30 slaves paid and sent back to Africa when he passed.
When they start to Liberia, in the event I die before...
Think you know Black history? Think again. Unlock history.
Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash, to give me the Holy Spirit to do listen on today. Lord, and to feed you, lamb and sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. I want to give the honor to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone who taught us this 100% truth, according to the spirits of be Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect out there portion this word through the four corners of the earth sincerity. And peace and blessing out to your hopeful believers out there, which are also a part of the elect. Here I say Shalom. And once again, I want to say call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Forgive me the Rachakwadash to make the lesson on today. Holy Spirit, the Lord, and feed you, lamb and sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, man. Now we got a video through the power spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. And, you know, I just want to go into this clip that I'm going to have play. You know, I'm gonna have this clip play. I'm probably gonna have it play I'm gonna have it play in the beginning before, you know, the video actually starts. But, you know, it goes into how pretty much Esau, how he was, you know, Jake was like property, man. Like Jake was part of the will. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they were like slave owners will pass down slaves as like inheritance, you know, as yeah, like an inheritance. They'll pass down slaves like an inheritance, like a will, like property, man. And, you know, it vexed me, you know, looking at that, you know, but through the spirit, you know, like the scriptures speak about, man, you know, Yahweh, Shai, he's going to repay them back for all those things they have done, man. You know, all those things, those transgressions Esau has done. Salaki. But all those transgressions Esau had done against the nation of Israel, those atrocities Esau has done against the nation of Israel, he is going to be repaid back. And that is the joy. You know what I'm saying? That is the patience, the joy of the saints, man. That Esau and our enemy is going to be repaid back for all the, you know, the evil atrocity they have done unto the nation of Israel, man. You know, because here it is. You know, we see Esau, he's pridefully speaking about it, promoting, yeah, I had you niggas in a will, you know, your property. He always boasts about how he has us in captivity and how he's been doing this, but little do you know that the Lord is going to checkmate him. You know, he's going to checkmate him, and the Lord's going to repay him for all of them atrocities, man. So before I get that, I want to start off with this one. Right? I want to start off with this one. As a matter of fact, not this one. This is Zechariah chapter 1, verse 15. It says, I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. Right? Yahweh Shai, he's displeased with the heathen, right? Let's keep reading and find out why. For I was but a little displeased, and they helped for the affliction. You know what I'm saying? What happened? So Esau, he helped for the affliction. You know? Hey, how do you see that? That video is a prime example of Esau. You know, because it's not just Esau's the only heathen, but when you go into Psalms 83, he is the head of that council that created that plan, ultimately made by Yahweh, but I was shown on the left-hand side, but it's part of the movie. He's that antagonist that created that plan to wipe off the nation of Israel. But, he's doing it through a systematically way, you know what I'm saying, by breaking us down. If you really think about it, the whole system is built upon keeping Jake down. That's what the whole system is built upon. It's not built upon, you know what I'm saying, it's built upon making sure the sons of God don't come back into power. That's what it's built upon, man. So everything we do, everything we see, smell, it all goes back to making us disconnected from our power, man. And him afflicting us, man. As scripture say, he oppressed a man in his heritage. That's what Esau's doing, man. And like I said, he's forwarding the affliction, man. Here it is, you know what I'm saying? Jake's, Esau's going far, man. He's not just, have him in captivity. Nah, Esau's going far with it, man. He's going far. I mean, even today, they said that we're not even going to have Social Security. They said you're going to work to life expectancy. Do you know what that means, to work to life expectancy? That means you're going to be a slave until you die. Or you're going to work until you die. See, that's the thing, man, because Esau, there's a righteous way to deal with your slaves. But Esau doesn't follow after the ways of righteousness. He's followed after the ways of Satan, which means to be adverse. What is called Satan. You know what I'm saying? So Esau, when him dealing with his slaves, being the Israelites, he dealt with us unjustly, man. There's laws on how you're supposed to properly deal with your slave, man. If your slave want to leave, you give them to go start. Here it is back in when slavery was, quote unquote, the hard, shackles and, as they call it, chattel slavery was over. Still slaves, but not, chained up. We didn't know how to do nothing, and they didn't give us nothing to go do anything. So a lot of the Jakes went back to their slave master, man. And that goes into Esau forwarding the affliction, man. Let me see. I got another one through the spirit. I'm trying to think of it. I hope this is it. Yep, this is it. It's Ezekiel chapter 35. Yeah, I'm Ezekiel 35. I'm gonna start at verse. We'll start at 1. This is moreover the word of the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. And that's what you see doing, man. That's what you see us doing. We're back here doing those things, man. Lord, and be those men of prophets. They're back here, setting their face against Mount Seir and prophesying against it, right? And this is what they're saying. And say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. And that's what you see us saying, man. To the parents for the Yahushua, this gospel entails what? Us fearing the Lord, coming back to the obedience of the scripture, receiving the kingdom. But with us receiving the kingdom, that's mean the Esau kingdom got to be done away with. As it speaks about in the Apocrypha, how that which is good can't be sown unless that is ungood is taken out of the way. So Esau's roots got to be taken down, man, in order for that good to come in. And that's the recompense of Yahweh from Shai, recompensing this devil, man, because all the shit that Esau has done unto us, we're coming into a time where Yahweh from Shai is going to repay this devil for all the atrocities. And that's just going to be the beginning of it. Because the finishing touches are going to be when we eradicate that nigga in the kingdom of heaven after 1,000 years of slavery. We're just going to see the beginning of the Lord recompensing him. And it's just called Allah Yahweh from Shai, because looking at that clip, it's just this nigga boasting day in and day out how he got us in slavery. But we know that that the end for that nigga ain't gonna be too well. Because the end for that nigga gonna be what? The children of God, the children, Yasha Allah, he principal, the sons of God, ruling over that nigga with a rod of iron and eventually eradicating that nigga, man. As scripture say, happy will he to be dashed the little ones against the stone. We gonna dash your little ones against the stone, nigga. Keep going though. It says, because that has had a perpetual hatred, right? Perpetual means never ending. Everlasting hatred. He has had an everlasting hatred, and he shows it. That's going to him forward in the affliction, because he has that everlasting hatred. Yeah, we know Jake do silly things, do stupid things to get shot, and sometimes Jake don't even do nothing. But here it is, he has that perpetual hatred on us, man. You know, keep going, it says, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that our iniquity had an end. Exactly. In the time that our iniquity had an end. Esau was being a demon, you know. He's going to keep being a demon, man. You know, it says, therefore as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood. And see how he said the blood of the children of Israel, because the Lord don't care about these other nations. Esau didn't just shed the blood of the Israelites, he shed the blood of these other nations too. But Lord don't give a damn about the other nations, because that's not who he put his name on. He put his name on us. You know what I'm saying? Henceforth what we call Yasha Allah, he Prince of Power, you know, he Son of the Most High. And I like how Apostle broke it down. He is Son of the Most High. If you're a son of the Prince of a King, you have his power. So we have power with the King, with Yahweh Shai, man. You know? But it says, therefore as I live, said the Lord Yahweh Shai, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. And that's what's going to happen, man. The Lord's going to reciprocate that same energy that you was dishing out onto the nation of Israel. You didn't have no mercy. Scripture say he that show mercy shall receive. You didn't have no mercy. You're the only nation that ain't have mercy on the Israelites. That's why the Lord's going to jack them niggas up. Esau, Edom, it's like the so-called white man, you red piece of shit. That's why the Lord going to jack your ass up so bad and eradicate you, because you didn't have mercy on the nation of Israel. Here it is, all the other heathens had some form of mercy, but your ass didn't really have mercy on us, man. You was there when we got taken over, you know what I'm saying? Saying raise it to the foundation thereof, saying destroy it. You was always somewhere in the mix when we was going down, when we was falling, going down. You know what I'm saying? You always was somewhere to be found. You always found that nigga Esau. But now we in that time when your ass finna get repaid for all that shit, man. Because the Lord didn't get you right then and there because he was waiting. You know what I'm saying? It makes me think about that the mark Cain. You know what I'm saying? The Lord put that curse upon Cain to really pretty much preserves Cain for the Lord to get him. Can't nobody else get Cain, but Yahweh Shai preserved him. When who was that seed of Cain upon the earth today? Esau, Edom. The Lord's preserving you so he could get your ass, man. And we can't wait till Yahweh Shai get your ass. Man, I'm gonna get another one. This will probably be the last one. I didn't have too many, but this is Second Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. He says, seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So the ones that trouble us through the power and spirit of Yahweh Yahushai, the Lord said it is a righteous thing to recompense you, man. What did the Lord say? Touch not my anointed to do my prophets no harm. Esau, you did all that shit. You killed the prophets. You touched the anointed. You did all of it. You touched Yahweh Shai, man. The anointed. We could sit and say, no, y'all, you touched them. Shit, you was putting them on the cross, man. You was putting them on the cross, hanging them up, cracking. Hey, Israel's being wicked too, but your ass touched the Lord, man. The anointed and his anointed under him, the elect. Peter, John, send John the Revelator to the island of Patmos, a salt mine, to do hardcore slavery over there. And he was, in his age, he was old as hell. You know? Beheading. No, the Lord going to get your ass for that shit. And call Allah Yahweh Shai, because the Lord is a man that does not lie. He said, I'm going to read it again. Seeing that it is a righteous thing. This ain't wicked. It is a righteous thing that want vengeance. It's a righteous thing that want revenge for the wrongdoing unto you, man. See, that's the thing. Esau have you niggas thinking it's wicked. It's wrong to want vengeance and want righteousness. They want retribution. Esau got Jake thinking it's wrong. Well, shit, Esau, that's the spirit that nigga was in, man. Wanted revenge. Wanted to get back at the nation of Israel. We know you remember about the time King David had you niggas down low. You know? Well, guess what? The table's being flipped back right side up. And that house of David's been risen up. And now we're in the time of that house of David, beginning with Yahweh Shai and the elect, which is the house of David. We're in that time where Yahweh Shai is going to come and turn the fishers into hunters, man. And we're going to get you niggas back. Isaiah 41, you know. We in those times. The Lord finna recompense this devil for what he did unto us, man. Because we're not going to be able to do it. He's going to give us the power to do it. I'm reading again 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing that it is a righteous thing with Yahweh, by Shema Shai, the master of the universe. This is righteous. This is upright. To recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. The Lord gonna recompense tribulation to those that trouble us, man. So we speaking about these heathens. But you 2/3, y'all niggas in the same fucking category. Love them daddy Esau so fucking much. Y'all gonna get recompensed too for troubling the prophets, you know, and the men of the Lord. And then the Lord gonna recompense on your behalf for what Esau did to your ass, man. You know? So Lord willing, this is edifying and exhorted you brothers, man. We here. We are here, man. It's a lot going on in the East, man. We are here. If you're looking at the news, I know brothers dropping stuff in your chats. We are here, man. Stay strong, stay fighting, keep praying and fearing, and keep fighting, keep going, man. Because we are here and we are finna get that reward that we've been desiring. Salvation, man. Lord willing, we be those men. Salvation in the fall of our enemy. Lord, and this is edifying through the power and spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai and feed you lemon sheep of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. And then I'm saying, call Allah Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rachakwadash. When they get the bonus to the apostle, the great millstone, until y'all, I'm going to say shalom, man.